Huge salt warning incoming. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm like fucking McDonald's fries salty right now. I'm like literally soy sauce salty right now. My neighbors are gonna hate me for making this video, but I have so much frustration to vent about this game and its developers. It's gonna get loud, okay? Because I feel like Splash Damage treats Dirty Bomb more like a revenue product for themselves than an actual video game for the people. You would think that a small development team would be in it for the players, right? But from everything that I've witnessed so far, I cannot believe in my heart that Splash Damage gives a real shit about what the players need. Just concerned about the next big update so that greedy kids can spend their own or mommy and daddy's hard-earned money on Containment War or What the Dickens Elite Cases instead of informing us on what the fuck they're actually doing. There is almost no transparency from their end at all. We have community head figures like Shu and Raziel Warmonic, who I have to respect for their efforts to keep the community docile and informed, but we almost always hear shit like soon or it's been talked about. The biggest thing about Splash Damage, though, that pisses me off are their QA testers. How can these people let the devs say with such confidence that we're going to be releasing this new feature and also these old bugs have been fixed, but then proceed to put the new update live where those new features they were so hyped about don't even fucking work properly and the old bugs haven't changed or are worse? Alright, look, I'm going to give Splash Damage the benefit of the doubt and say, I get it, okay? You're trying to keep to yourselves to keep players on their seats, waiting in anticipation for the next big update, thinking that if you withhold information regarding what you're currently working on, that we'll think it's something important. Oh my god, a new feature update? The Containment War and What the Dickens was kind of fun. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what they've planned for us. 2% hitbox reduction to Thunder. What the fuck is this? We fixed a bug where destroyed proximity mines could still play the tripped audio when running over the location. No, you didn't! It fucking literally happens 100% of the time! CDA defenders are no longer notified when a carryable is dropped or picked up in the field, only when picked up from the starting location. This is supposed to be a new feature, and it doesn't even work! How this shit manages to happen, I don't know, okay? Any competent QA would not let the devs say with such confidence that these things have been fixed or added when they don't even work. What's that? Rhino's minigun is affected by the cool augment. Don't worry, fam, I got you covered. Boom, update, what happened? Rhino's minigun still affected by cool. Well, shit. Well, you better wait for next update next month. Wait, what's that? I hear something. Fletcher is overpowered? Oh, well, how about we reduce how many sticky bombs you can carry, maybe increase their cooldown and decrease their AoE damage. Just kidding. Fuck you, Sparks. Look, okay, I get it, okay? You don't want to tell players what you're really doing for the fear that they're going to think you're incompetent. But it really shows when you perform like this. Sometimes I don't even know what you guys are thinking. I've always tried to give you guys the benefit of the doubt and say that you have the interests of the players in mind. And I would even make a point of telling people that when they would complain about things, even if I shared the same view as them. The change to Kira's laser and Artie's airstrike is one example. I understand that you're trying to put a temporary band-aid fix on the collision problems with walls so that you can actually fix it properly in the future. But shit like taking away the ability to trade in a card of one merc for a new card of the same merc for weeks just so that you can add a warning that says, hey bro, if you trade in this 143 Sparks card for a new Sparks card, you might get the 143 back. I just can't fucking fathom what goes on in your heads. I love this game to death, and I'll be playing it until it dies because of how much I love it. Through the good and the bad and no matter what. And I think that's the problem. People love this game so much that the majority of them are going to keep playing even though the game is being ruined by its incompetent developers. Shit you would never see fly with almost any other game developer. Shit like, look, we know you like the old HUD system with large friendly merc portraits and health bars, but we're gonna change that shit to the execution HUD style that should really stay in execution because it actually makes sense for that game mode. Alright, my biggest problem with Splash Damage as a whole are how fucking confident they are. Why are you so confident? Is it because kids keep buying your elite cases? Is it because idiots like me continue to play and praise this game for being one of the best FPS games of all time when we should be outraged by this kind of dev behavior? I don't get it. and I just don't fucking get it. And I'm probably too stupid to ever fucking get it. But I know bullshit when I see it, and by God do I see a lot of it. I feel like we're being taken for a ride, and I've got front row seats to the collapse of my favorite shooter game of all time. Prove me wrong, Splash Damage. Please, God, prove me wrong. I want nothing more than to see this game become wildly successful, because it deserves to be, but not in the way that you're fucking treating it. Dirty Bomb is an open beta, which means either two things. Either A, the game is open for players to contribute their findings on how to improve the game and what bug fixes can be implemented before a release date, or B, the game will probably never see an official release, or at least not until many years of constantly fucking shit up and adding things that were broken before they were even put in the box to be shipped. And I'm gonna have to go with the latter, because I just can't believe the shit you're pulling. The problem is that you're getting away with it, too. Oh, sure, you might catch some flack from people on the subreddit and then maybe in the forums, too. But that's not gonna stop you now, is it? Alright, I'm done with this rant. I'm just too fucking salty to continue. I feel like I haven't said enough or given enough examples, but fuck it, I can't be bothered at this point. If I'm gonna say more, it's gonna be in a part 2 to this rant, but I don't even know if I'm gonna be as pissed off as I am right now to write another rant. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, or at least found me entertaining, and I might be over-exaggerating for comedic sake, but this shit is how I really feel. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I have a few gameplay-related videos coming. I've got one that's going to track my progress in Ranked, how far I've made it so far. And I also have another level up video that you guys actually really seem to enjoy. So I did one with 3 levels, and oh boy, I'm gonna say I got really lucky with that. That's about as much as I'm gonna say there. But I've got a couple others in the works as well as some montages, which might take a long time to actually put together, because I'm not the best player. So I don't always get those insane clips, and I want to make this montage have really good clips. I don't want to just put like a bunch of, I don't know, single Fletcher kills with sticky bombs or something. You know what I mean? I want to actually make it good or decent. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this rant, and like I said, I'll see you in the next video. But until then, take care, everyone.